In astronomy, the Plutinos are a dynamical group of trans-Neptunian objects in the outermost region of the Solar System that orbit in 2 to 3 mean motion resonance with Neptune. This means that for every 2 orbits a Plutino makes, Neptune orbits 3 times. The dwarf planet Pluto is the largest member and namesake of this group. Plutinos are named after mythological creatures associated with the underworld. Plutinos form the inner part of the Kuiper belt and represent about a quarter of the known Kuiper belt objects. They are the largest class of the resonant trans-Neptunian objects, also see adjunct box with hierarchical listing. Aside from Pluto itself, the first Plutino, 385185-1993 Rho, was discovered on September 16, 1993. Orbits. Origin. It is thought that objects that are currently in mean orbital resonances with Neptune initially followed independent heliocentric paths. As Neptune migrated outward early in the Solar System's history, see Origins of the Kuiper belt, the bodies it approached would have been scattered. During this process, some of them would have been captured into resonances. The 3:2 resonance is a low-order resonance and the strongest and most stable among all resonances. This is the main reason it contains the largest number of bodies. Orbital characteristics. While the majority of Plutinos have low orbital inclinations, a substantial number of them follow orbits similar to that of Pluto, with inclinations in the 10 to 25 degrees range and eccentricities around 0.2 to 0.25, resulting in perihelia inside or close to the orbit of Neptune and aphelia close to the main Kuiper belt's outer edge, where objects have 1 to 2 resonance with Neptune. The orbital periods of Plutinos cluster around 247.3 years, 1.5 times Neptune's orbital period, varying by at most a few years from this value. Unusual Plutinos include 2005 TV 189, which follows the most highly inclined orbit 34.5 degrees. 15875-1996 TP66, which has the most elliptical orbit, its eccentricity is 0.33, with the perihelion halfway between Uranus and Neptune. 470308-2007 JH43 following a quasi-circular orbit. 2002 VX130 lying almost perfectly on the ecliptic, inclination less than 1.5 degrees. See also the comparison with the distribution of the cubewanos. Long-term stability. The gravitational influence of Pluto is usually neglected given its small mass. However, the resonance width, the range of semi-axes compatible with the resonance, is very narrow and only a few times larger than Pluto's Hill sphere gravitational influence. Consequently, depending on the original eccentricity, some Plutinos will be driven out of the resonance by interactions with Pluto. Numerical simulations suggest that the orbits of Plutinos with an eccentricity 10% to 30% smaller or larger than that of Pluto are not stable over Ga timescales. Orbital diagrams. Brightest objects. The Plutinos brighter than HV equals 6 include. References. External links. David Jewitt on Plutinos. Minor Planet Center, list of TNOs. MPC list of distant minor planets.